Good evening. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Dan Jovic.
And I'm Jackie Jovic. Thousands were in the dark on Saturday due to a power outage. Today, Louisiana Public Service Commissioner Foster Campbell holds a press conference with representatives from SWEPCO and the Southwest Power Pool to get answers.
NBC6's Miriam Samake was there. She joins us now in studio sharing details. It's our top story tonight. Miriam?
Well, hi, Dan and Jackie. The Southwest Power Pool operates in a 14-state region, but the 32,000 people without power were only in Louisiana. SPP says this was a last resort solution to a local problem.
Interrupting your service was not a step that we took lightly.
32,000 SWEPCO customers in Northwest Louisiana were without power for several hours due to a forced power outage. The Southwest Power Pool says the blackout was a last resort.
There were clear and direct threats to the reliability of the region's power grid that originated in this area and had to be stopped before they worsened.
SPP says there was a higher than expected demand for electricity and a lack of generation and transmission facilities. SWEPCO was told to interrupt 140 megawatts of load.
Had we not done that, those 32,000 customers could have been 300,000 customers, because what would happen is, and not to get too technical, is your transmission system that can't support what's going on would start doing what's called cascading, and it would start shutting itself down, and then it would shut generators down, and it could have been a long time before you could ever get the system back up.
SPP says some generators were offline for maintenance, but President Nickel takes ownership for being off on their forecasts.
We were off by about 170 megawatts, that forecast. We thought, based on weather forecast, there was going to be rain coming into this area, and it turned out it went north. We also didn't have data correct in our models that we use to realize that the voltage situation was actually worse than we thought.
Louisiana Public Service Commissioner Foster Campbell says the outage was unacceptable.
You have everything covered. You have the electricity you need. Is that right?
Correct.
All right. Well, make sure you do, because I'm not interested in any rolling brownouts. You'll know what's happening. You know about Louisiana. You know it's hot down here.
He wants compensation for businesses who lost revenue during the outage.
They represent 14 states, SPP, and it was on a little portion of Caddo and Bossier Parish, and Webster Parish was affected all the way up to Montana. So they got a problem. Let's fix it. I don't care how they do it, but I want it fixed.
SPP says for the summer peak conditions, they expect to have sufficient excess generation, but outside factors like a heat dome or severe weather do pose a risk. Dan and Jackie.
And we get a better understanding of what happened now. Miriam, thank you so much.